Hello David, tell us about suitthatfits.com. How did you come up with the idea and how difficult was it to get off the ground?
Well, I'll just give you a bit of background. I went to Imperial and I did computing. Then I joined a family business. After that, my passion's actually IT, and I became an IT manager in a recruitment company in London, where I was in charge of the team developing it. And while I was doing all of that, my now business partner was travelling the world, going on lots of gap years. He'd done lots of university courses and he's got an MBA and that kind of thing. But he ended up in Nepal volunteering. And he had a few suits made wherever he went. And the one he had made in Nepal was absolutely amazing. Anyway, I bumped into him. We were kind of just lounging around in my flat, and I saw him wearing his awesome suit. And I wanted to get one as well. He had flares on his suit, so I didn't really like that very much, but I thought anything other than the flares, the fit was amazing.
When was this?
This is in May, well, actually January 2006, so we actually started up properly in May 2006. But yeah, that night we thought, wouldn't it be fantastic if we could do this for other people here? We overnight built a website, so within 24 hours we could take payment online, and I had work at 8 AM the next day, so I was quite tired the next day.
You're also a founder member of Consumer Forum. Tell us about how that came about.
Well, it was an invite really. We had an email from Simon Culver of Love Film, and it was to do with getting like-minded companies together and positively promoting great customer relations, which is something that we do ourselves. So we have a fitting procedure at Suit That Fits where you'd have your measurements taken the first time, then you'd come back for a fitting. If anything needs to be adjusted, we adjust that suit for you, and we make sure every customer goes home incredibly happy. And we do that through our web interface as well. Has the same procedure, so we've actually put local touch points for anyone in the UK. So we have what we call tailor stops all around the UK now. So we can actually personally service all of our customers, web-based or not, wherever they are in the UK. And it was just what we've always been interested in is promoting fantastic customer service. So knowing that we had a few other like-minded companies wanting to do the same thing and start the Consumer Forum gave us a fantastic opportunity to network, first of all with like-minded people, get the best practice for everyone. We get fantastic opportunities like this to promote great customer service, and on top of that, hopefully that the public and the government will take a lead on realising that great customer relations and customer service is incredibly important, and positively encouraging businesses to do that.
What are the main problems facing customer relations in the UK?
I think the newer companies starting up like us realise that they have to have incredibly strong customer relations. 40% of our business, our new business, now comes from customer service. Word of mouth, which is directly from customer service and making sure those customers are happy. So if you simplify that, great customer service gets you as a company great results. So and I think a lot of the potentially older companies, as they get bigger, have slightly forgotten that and take the customers for granted a little bit. I think we need to positively make sure that everyone doesn't do that and encourages great customer service, because it does lead to new business that you wouldn't have had otherwise.
How much of a role can social media, Twitter, LinkedIn, etc., play in managing the way you interact with our customers?
Well, I'll just give you an example of where we are. So we keep our blog up to date. I think we have about the entries every day that gives out fantastic suiting information to our customers. So
on which site?
On suitthatfits.com. It's actually on our site. So it's on our blog. So that's one way that we give our message to our customers, and that is done. We try and involve all of our customers actually in our stores as well. So you'll see fantastic customer suits actually on our blog. So really getting that customer interaction promoted on our website. We also have a Facebook group and a Facebook page and a Twitter account where we'll keep you, depending on what level of detail you want to look at. We should be able to appeal to anyone who wants to see exactly what goes on at suitthatfits.com.
Can we rely too much on technology when dealing with customers?
I think there's the element of the personal touch, which you have to have personal interaction, I think, with all of your customers. So even, I think what technology is fantastic at is facilitating communication between a person and a person at the end of it. So for example, we have live chat on our website, so any customer can log in at any time and speak to us when we're online. And resolve any of their issues as quickly as they'd want. We've got phone lines coming in, obviously, so they can always talk to us by phone whenever we're available for them, which is, I think, standard office hours. And we actually have a 24-hour call answering service as well to get urgent messages back to us. And on top of that, obviously, we've got email communication and the normal kind of technology communication as well. But I think all of those are there to facilitate communication between person to person, and as a business we see ourselves as getting all of them out there so the customer can actually use the one that's the medium that's most convenient for him to communicate with us back.
Thank you, David.
Okay, no worries at all.